Well, okay then. Is everyone ready? Ken here from the Retro Toy Escapades channel in Malaysia. Now, I was waiting on this package to arrive the whole day, okay? And finally, the courier guy dropped it off at my place. And you know what? I still can't believe it. Mattel put this up on their online store 2 days ago without warning. Alright? Now, I almost couldn't believe it when my good buddy James sent me the listing because I thought it was a hoax. But apparently, it's all true, guys. We've got him in our hands right here, okay? The Deluxe Revelation Battle Cat. Now, I see these dates here on the box here, which says do not put on shelf before the 1st of August. Now, I know that, we're practically, only in May. I don't know what these dates mean, okay? I mean, for all I know, these are just numbers that they put up here on the box, okay, for the hell of it. So long as I know, we've got the thing in hand and we're going to get it reviewed, guys. So let's do it. Holy hell, guys. Just holy hell. You know what? I had no freaking idea that this thing was this massive. Okay, I don't know if the camera is doing this thing justice in terms of the size, but when you've actually got it in your hands, holy shit, this thing is freaking massive. This could be, I don't have the Classics Battle Cat on hand for comparison because that one's in storage someplace. I'm kind of wondering if this one's bigger. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to need a moment here, man. It's just too freaking big, man. Okay. The front of the box is all business, just telling you what the toy is and a few brief descriptions. But you get Battle Cat encased in this nice window box packaging, right? And you get the fonts and the title of the new series, Revelation. And overall, it's just a very well put together, very professional looking box. But it's just telling you to get Battle Cat straight out of the package here. But before we do that, we're going to turn over to the back and see what's up. Back of the box, and oh man, just check out this fantastic cinematic action shot of He-Man riding straight out of Castle Grayskull on Battle Cat and riding straight into the fight. Now this awesome painted spread is brought to you by the artist Eamon O'Donoghue. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. You know what? It just looks phenomenal, okay? And it looks like we're going to be getting more of these artwork with all of the individual characters as well. I just can't wait for that. Over at the side here, we get the write-up, and it says here, the cowardly green and yellow talking tiger Cringer wishes for nothing more than to peacefully relax by Prince Adam's side. But when Adam raises his power sword and summons the power of Grayskull, Cringer sheds his whimpering nature and transforms into the mighty Battle Cat, ferocious fighting steed and loyal best friend of the mighty He-Man. And over at the bottom here, we've got a shot of what Cringer looks like, okay, without the mask. And you know what? This is the first legit Cringer that we're getting in action figure form. Can't wait to see how that looks like. Over the side here, we've got the cross cell, and I still think Scaligod is a ridiculous name. All right, but the rest of the characters are coming. You know what? We could be getting them as early as next week. I don't know, man. It looks like, we've got Battle Cat here already, right? So, hey, guys, you know what? This is just freaking amazing. Okay, I can't wait to get into this, guy. So, what say we just do it? So you got to get into the box by cutting over the flaps at the side here. And also, there's some more amazing artwork here, okay? There's an all-new artwork panel here. And wow, it's just Battle Cat just posing, looking, it's just standing by, okay? Standing by for the call to action. And, if you notice, the corners of the box are pretty stylized, okay, on both sides. There's no artwork on this end. It just says Battle Cat Fighting Tiger, but you can see the stylized curves at the bottom. So we got to get through those, all right, to get into the box. Okay, so the entire figure's resting against a huge tray, and you just need to pull it out from the bottom of the box, like so. And there he is. Whoa, there he is, my friends. Look at that. Man, he takes up the entire space. So at the back of the package is actually, you've got this sort of like a stone brick backdrop. which would be good, I suppose, if you wanted something for your figures to be posed against. In case the backdrop of your cupboard looks a bit boring, you could probably use this. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is check out Cringer. But you know what? The minute I got him out of the package, I couldn't resist but immediately have him in a sleeping, lying down position like he's taking a nap. Because that's what he is, okay? A lazy sleeping cat that just wants to chill all the time. And it's great that you can actually do that with this figure, man. That's freaking amazing. Hey, buddy, who's a lazy little kitty, huh? It's you, okay? It's you, you lazy little kitty. Now quit sleeping on the job, okay? We got stuff to do. Oh man, check this out, guys. Check this out. This, my friends, is a tiger action figure. In fact, you know what? This might very well be the best tiger action figure in the history of tiger action figures. Now I'm just blown away by the sculpt work on Cringer's face. This is the first and best version of Cringer we've ever gotten in toy mode, and they knocked it out of the park. The eyes convey so many different emotions: indifference, sadness, fear, or maybe just lethargy. And the detailing on the inner jaw just adds so much personality. It's like he really could be talking to you. Oh, just let me go back to sleep. Ah. The entire body has a much lighter green tone to it than what we would normally be used to with other interpretations of Battle Cat. Especially with the last version that came out in Origins, which had a really striking green color to it. But with this one, they were probably trying for a more realistic look. Part of me does want it to have a slightly darker green and yellow color scheme, but it's not a huge deal. Now, what do you guys think? Now, the head is on a ball joint, and that's just fantastic. Sadly, the neck isn't though, and that sucks a bit. In fact, I thought the joint on my Cringer figure was just stuck, but no, the neck just goes up and down, not side to side. The legs move out, you do get a good range of motion, and there's articulation here at the knee joint, but you need to be careful because it's a bit stiff, okay? Probably because it just came off the assembly line, and if you're not careful, I'm just afraid it might break off, okay? So go easy there. You also get good articulation at the feet, so you can get Cringer waving at you. And for the first time ever, you can get Cringer covering his eyes in fear. I don't want to see it. No, don't let me see it. No, no. Now, as for articulation in the tail, you do get full rotation, which is fantastic. And I also really love the articulation in the main body, which has two joints here in the upper body that allows for full rotation from side to side. And also on the lower body, which is great, man. So now Cringer can maneuver some pretty action-packed kicks. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Now Cringer comes with two main accessories to complete his transformation into Battle Cat. The first is the Battle Helmet. Unlike previous incarnations of the helmet that we've seen, this one isn't just a flat red color. It does have some nice orange highlights as well, and this really brings out the sculpt a lot better. And we do get some nice detailing worked in all around. The material for the helmet is soft and rubbery, so it is a bit flexible. And then we also get the eyes for Battle Cat that are actually directly placed on the helmet. I'm not really quite sure what I think about this. Actually, I wasn't really sure if these were stickers. I think they are stickers actually. I can't seem to get at the edges to peel them. But anyway, why would I want to? Still, it is an interesting look, but I'm not really sure if I actually like having a pair of floating eyes. There is something a bit creepy about it, don't you think? Now the other main accessory is the massive riding harness, and man, this thing sure is big. It's also made out of the same rubbery and flexible material as that of the helmet. Um, and there is a lot of really nice detailing worked into the sculpt as well. Okay, and you do get a lot of the orange highlights as well as some dark brown mixed in. And this thing is huge. Okay, so one strap isn't gonna cut it like how we normally would get with Battle Cat. You know, this thing is gonna need two straps, right? Two straps just to hold it all together. Yeah, this thing is just huge. Okay, so let's see how this thing lines up on Battle Cat. Okay, so the riding harness fits in very snugly, and the adjustable straps at the bottom hold it together very well. Okay, this thing extends all the way from the neck area and all the way through to where the tail begins. So it's like the entire length of his main body. Okay, this thing is huge, right? Really huge. Okay, Battle Cat's helmet fits over his head very smoothly. You just have to make sure that the back of the helmet falls over where the ears are so that everything locks into place nicely and the helmet doesn't fall off. And once you've got all that together, you've basically got Battle Cat ready and primed for battle. That's right. Feast your eyes, my friends, on the deluxe Masterverse Battle Cat. Now, this truly, in my opinion, is the ultimate Battle Cat action figure. All right. Now, they've gone to a lot of trouble to put this thing together. Hey, guys, you know what? It truly shows. Okay, Mattel deserves an award for this. I think that this toy right here, you know, come the end of the year, this thing is going to make it into a lot of the critics' top 10 best action figures of the year list. For sure, guys. For sure. You know, just looking at this thing here, man, I got to tell you that they really went the distance here with this figure right here. Now I just need to figure out which figure should I get to put together with him, all right? Because the Masterverse figures ain't out yet. Okay, so here's Battle Cat next to the classics Thunder Punch He-Man. Now, I don't have the Ultimates Super 7 version of He-Man, which I think could be a little bit bigger, maybe a better fit, but as it is, these two do size up pretty well next to each other. I will say, though, that Battle Cat does still look freaking monstrous next to He-Man. And here's the classics Thunder Punch He-Man seated comfortably atop the deluxe Masterverse Battle Cat. They do look like a pretty good fit, and we are used to seeing depictions of human characters riding enormous creatures, alright? Now, it's only when you turn the figure over to the side here that you see that there's quite a fair bit of dead space here on the riding harness. And a classic-sized action figure such as He-Man here tends to flop around quite a bit back and forth. So it isn't exactly a snug fit, no way. In fact, it does make me wonder just how big are those Masterverse figures supposed to be, alright, in order to appropriately fit on something like Battle Cat here. I guess we're just going to have to wait and find out, alright? But I do think that including a strap would have been helpful for the figures to hold on to. I guess, well, you know, we'll find out, but I hope that it's not going to be an issue. Good chico, good chico, chico, chico. I'm gonna tickle you. I'm gonna tickle you. Okay, who's been a bad kitty? All right, who's been a bad kitty? Yeah, who's been a bad kitty? You know, I think it's interesting that they actually gave Cringer the name of Battle Cat and not something like Combat Tiger. All right, I guess cat was a more endearing term because you know, cats are very popular, and definitely in the 80s, you know, we had Garfield, Heathcliff, Battle Cat here. I'm a huge fan of cats, definitely. I like cats and dogs. But I will say, though, you know, a cat probably isn't the most loyal of companions. Maybe not all the time, you know, and maybe not all cats. But yeah, they do tend to stray from time to time, okay? But you're not going to do that, are you, Battle Cat? That's right. You're never going to leave, will you? No, you won't. You're going to stay with me, okay? You're going to stay with me forever and ever and ever. Isn't that right? Isn't that right, Battle Cat? Battle Cat? Battle Cat? Okay, now it's time for a comparison shot. Sadly, as I mentioned, I don't have the Classics Battle Cat with me at the moment, and I never actually got the 2002 version, although I always wanted to. But here's the recently released Origins Battle Cat, side by side with the Deluxe Masterverse Battle Cat. And you can see that, basically the Origins Battle Cat is pretty much dwarfed. And why stop there, guys? Let's also bring out the all-time vintage 1981 Battle Cat, the original Battle Cat. That's right, guys. This is a comparison shot of Battle Cats from 1981 all the way to 2021. 40 years apart. 40 years of Battle Cat. So that's the video, guys. Let me know in the comments what you thought of it. I do want to know if you're interested in picking up these new Masterverse figures, because if the quality of this Battle Cat is anything to go by, I'm pretty much looking at really fantastic things from the Masterverse line. Alright, if they've made a Battle Cat this awesome, the figures are definitely, I think, gonna blow us away. So hey, hit me up in the comments, and I want to hear from you guys. And let me know how's it going with you guys out there and with your collections and what's going on in the world of MOTU for you. And I'll catch you guys again real soon with more videos. Thank you.